Hey folks, welcome back. Part of the Dying Mall series. Today I'm at Willow Grove Mall. It's also known as the Willow Grove Park Mall, and that's in the suburbs of Philadelphia in Willow Grove, Abington Township. And it's just at the intersection of Easton and Moreland Road, also known as Pennsylvania Route 63. And it's pretty easy to get to. You've got a pretty nice parking lot, pretty spacious parking lot. They have lot parking as well as garage parking. I didn't see any valet parking, but as far as accessibility goes, it's definitely pretty easy to get into and easy to park. This entrance that we're coming in through is the food court entrance. You can also get to the Cheesecake Factory, Nordstrom Rack, and Tilted 10. And it's currently 4:04 p.m. So the food court does look pretty busy now. Currently, the Willow Grove Park Mall has approximately 120 stores. Bloomingdale's, Primark, Macy's, Nordstrom Rack, and Tilted 10 are their anchor stores currently. Hello. Thank you. Definitely got a lot of food options here. We'll take a full tour of the food court on the latter end of the video. Definitely pretty busy today for a Sunday. Most of the stores here are pretty occupied. Bath and Body Works always has such a great aroma going by there. Oh, paired with Cinnabon, right?
Yep.
Primark. I'm not sure what that was before, what it was before Primark. If you know, could you go ahead and put that in the comments? This looks like it's a 3-story mall. Does it appear that most of these stores and most of these lots are occupied, which is good, because there's a lot of other malls that you'll see on my channel, if you already seen them or not, that are not filled. In fact, some malls have like fake facades in the front, so it looks like they have occupied merchants, but they're not. And this little wing right here, basically this is just the Cheesecake Factory and the Yard House, which is another really cool restaurant and bar. It's kind of like a sports bar, best thing I could really describe it as, with a really nice restaurant attached to it. So that's all that's on this particular wing, is just these merchants: Nordstrom, Cheesecake Factory, and the Yard House. This mall opened up on August 11th, 1982. The developer of this mall is Federated Department Stores and the Rubin Organization. It's a pretty big mall here too. According to Wiki, it says it's 1,203,423 square feet. So it definitely has some nice size to it for sure. When I was outside, I did see a lot of buses as well. Looks like the SEPTA buses come out here, and SEPTA is the Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority. And it looks like multiple bus lines come out here. It wasn't just one. I think I could have saw probably like 2 or 3 different bus lines. There's so much history about this mall. They used to have a really cool amusement park. I think it was called the Willow Grove Amusement Park, and that was right here too, and that's on the same grounds, and that was really popular. And I'll try to put some of that history in the video, excuse me, when I get back and do the final editing. This little exit right here is very well known because it has the carousel. And, me and Winky actually rode this carousel. I didn't put the video on YouTube, but I may at some point. I will probably post a video. I'm sorry, a picture of it on this upload for you. I'm gonna do a brief walk around that. I know a lot of people love carousels, including myself. Some of them are so intricately designed, and it's just really incredible, some of the craftsmanship and the work that go into some of these carousels. It's just incredible. All right. Spin around. Yeah, it doesn't look like you could walk around the entire carousel from the outside. Only $5 per rider. And Winky was free last time we came here. It was just, I only paid $5 for myself. I guess because he has that, maybe I think because he has that service dog federal designation, he's able to, you know, to ride for free. So yeah, there was a really cool amusement park here from 1896 to 75, and 1978, the Federated Department Stores and the Rubin Organization announced plans to build a $25 million mall on the site of that old amusement park. And the plans were approved by the Abington Township in 1979. There's a lot of concerns from residents regarding the size of the mall and a lot of the things it may bring along with it as far as traffic and possible crime and that kind of stuff. Everything that goes along with building a new public, public place that was, before was mainly residential. But I mean, there was an amusement park here, so I definitely think this is quieter than an amusement park. Here's Macy's and the anchor tenants. So originally this mall was designed with like a Victorian theme honoring the amusement park.
Oh, look at doggy.
If I had thumbs, I'd drive my own damn self, you fool.
When they originally opened, though, the original anchor stores, it was just Bloomingdale's, Abraham and Strauss, B. Altman and Company. Bloomingdale's relocated to the mall. They used to have a freestanding store in nearby Jenkintown, which is a little really cool town nearby, bordering Philadelphia. So I think it was in 1986, B. Altman and Company closed their doors and reopened to Sears in 1987. Sears relocated to the mall from Abington. They had a store in Abington. Originally the mall opened up with the intent it was going to be an upscale, upper class mall. But right around the time that Sears came in, that's when they started to broaden their, I guess, customer base and broaden everything to more of the middle class. And in 1988, Abraham and Strauss closed and Strawbridge and Clothier came in. And again, Strawbridge and Clothier, just like the other stores, they had a little independent store in Jenkintown, and this gave them the opportunity to join a big mall, big network. Got a Foot Locker. I'm sorry, a Snipes. I don't know what made me think of Foot Locker. It looks really similar to a Foot Locker. Here's Locker Room by Lids. Wow, I didn't know that Lids had their own little store. Aeropostale. I think every single mall that I did so far on the series has an Aeropostale. Alright, so now we're gonna head downstairs to the level number 2 once we get to the escalator up here. Excuse me. Thank you. Right, got an Annie Ann's. I can't smell it. I'm not sure why.
I can smell it, you old fart.
Right.
Yum yum in my tum. Us dogs can smell 100,000 times better than you humans.
Right, so
You
now
dig?
we're heading to the escalator. Okay. Sorry if people are starting to feel like, is this Groundhog Day? Did we see this already? Yep, you definitely did. Yep, Bath and Body Works still smells as good as it did before. Same as Cinnabon. And here's the escalator. Right. Alright, and now we'll go down the escalator. Alright, go try this at home, folks. We are trained professionals, have been doing this for many years. Goody boy, yeah, pay attention. All right.
You are the one who drives. I look at the ladies. You dig?
All right, so this brings us to the second floor. Oh, look at this, a cotton candy vending machine. If anybody ever got anything from the cotton candy vending machine, let me know. This has got to be the coolest thing, seriously, I've ever seen as far as vending machines. I love Hot Wheels, as you see on my channel. And wow, this is so cool. They even have ones for everybody on this. Wow, look at this. Motorcycles. Wow, they got, it looks like the Monopoly car almost. Is that what that is? Yeah, 90 years of Monopoly. Very cool. Wow, I love this stuff. Alright. And they're relatively decently priced. I mean, probably a lot cheaper in the stores. But how often do you have the opportunity to get one at a kiosk or a vending machine, right? All right, so on with the tour here. So I don't know, I mean, would you guys and gals consider this a dying mall or a dead mall? I mean, here's the Apple store. There's lots of people in the mall. And like I said, I mean, all these stores have people in them. So the Willow Grove Park Mall looks like it's pretty healthy right now.
Oh, both sides? Okay, definitely. Nice list.
Right? Coming down this wing, it looks like Bloomingdale's is the anchor store on the side. This mall is very safe as far as security goes, because I definitely seen a few security here so far roving the mall, and I have never had any issues here. I've been here a handful of times and I never had any issues or anything. But some notable incidents. On November 25th, 2006, one of the busiest shopping weekends, as you would know, you know, right around Thanksgiving with Black Friday, a small fire broke out in Forever 21 here. And that evacuated the mall, 6,000 people. Fortunately, nobody was injured. In 2011, June 15th, 16-year-old boy from Upper Moreland Township, which is pretty close to here, less than 10 minutes. He was smoking some kind of synthetic cannabis, and he jumped, unfortunately, from the third level of the parking garage, and he just got injured. Not too seriously, but he did get injured. And the latest, there was something else that happened too. I can't really remember what it was. I thought it was in between 2011 and 2023, which was the next one that they have noted. I just can't think of it right now, but on April 13th, 2023, there was a incident here gained all kinds of viral attention, viral videos. The shoplifter, his name is Abdi Wasuj, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. He attempted to steal these products from the Apple store that we just passed by on the second floor, and for whatever reason he vaulted over the railing, jumped right over the railing to try to escape the authorities, and in doing that he broke his pelvis and tailbone. So, definitely was not the smartest idea. And I do remember that. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I'm not 100% sure. But I thought there was another incident that they had here with the police, and it was like an incident with somebody had a gun or something. I can't remember what it was, honestly. But hey, if you remember, put it in the comments, because yeah, that'd be great to refresh my memory, and maybe other people that are watching this channel as well. Right. Right, here's the Gap factory, and right adjacent to the Gap here is the Apple store, and they got Go calendars, toys and games, which is always really a cool place to get some games or calendars and stuff for sure. And this is the Apple store, so I guess you know, this is the location spot where he decided to jump over the railing, and as you see, it's probably like a 20-foot, easily a 20-foot drop, so probably not the smartest thing that this guy did. Oh, we gotta build a bear. Build a bear. Winky loves Build a Bear, and I love walking around in it. It makes him happy. What makes him happy makes me happy. Right. These are really cool. Hello, how you doing? Just walking around, walking through. Thank you. Sometimes I'm tempted to see if some of these outfits would fit on Winky, but I don't think they're designed that way, so I don't think anything would even be close. Maybe when he was a real little small puppy, maybe, but there's other cooler stuff that you could get for him that fits better and comfortable and more fit for dogs. Here's the Christmas bear, Build a Bear. Get a quick little selfie. Right, we get one with Winky. Yeah, that'll be a good Christmas card. Alright, there we go. Right, so now I think we have to look for an escalator going down, because I believe, oh, you know what, we didn't see this little wing right here. Yeah, okay, I knew this was on this side. Okay, so this side has Tilted 10, which is such a cool arcade, bowling alley, entertainment center. I definitely highly recommend, if you're ever going to be at the Willow Grove Mall, to check this place out for sure. We'll take a walk through. Wow, they got a lot of cool stuff here. Dodgeball, whack-a-mole. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, my sister would love this one. I remember playing this game when I was younger. Very cool. Outrun 2 SP. Well, at least we don't have to worry about any copyrights in this place, right? Which is awesome. Yeah, this is really, really big, this place. I didn't realize how far back this went. Right, they got one of the old school, old-time shooting galleries. I think they work off of lasers. They're a lot of fun, lots of fun. Then you got a bowling alley here too. 3 lanes, 1, 2, I'm sorry, 4 lanes, excuse me. Half of this stuff, well, more than half of this stuff was not around when I was young, that's for sure. All right. We got Tilted Taco, BYOB. All right, very cool. Redeem chips and cards here. Alrighty, yeah, that's a really, really cool arcade called Tilted 10. Now we'll make our way to the rest of this side and then the first floor. Just like a little exit right here. FYE over here. Second floor of Primark. Heading down to the first floor. Again, don't attempt this at home, folks. We are trained professionals. Double M gift shop. Hot Topic. H&M is on this side, and wow, there's a first floor of Tilted 10 as well. I didn't know that, honestly. I just thought it was that one floor. I guess we could take a quick cruise through. Maury's Galactic Golf. Oh, that's cool. Kind of sick. Miniature golf in the dark. Tilted Taco and Margarita Bar. We got laser tag. Wow. Not sure if that's a service dog for real, because normally they don't behave like that in public. Sometimes people just buy a service dog harness on YouTube, or I'm sorry, on eBay or Amazon, who knows where nowadays, and they'll just slap it on their dog, and fortunately that gives a really bad name to the legitimate service animals, and it's just morally and legally it's just the wrong thing to do. Very cool. I don't think it's it's not animatronic, I don't think. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Wow, that's cool. I like to see that. Some physical activity on these video games instead of sitting there letting them calories build up. At least you can burn them off a little bit on that game. It's nice. And they got some of the old school pinball games, which are always fun. Very cool. I'm glad we actually did that because I had no idea half of that stuff was even there. Ship to Fun. Alright, that's cool. Little children's play area. I'm seeing these become more increasingly common in the malls, which is nice because it gives the kids a little place to play while the parents could go shopping. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Or if you could just leave your kids there and go shopping, but they have a place to come and play at least while you're shopping. Snowy shaved ice. They got a gong cha. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Way out, airbrushing, and professional body piercing. Very cool. Right, just a little exit out to the parking garage where the K Jewelers is. I haven't seen at least not yet, any signs for security or mall information. But I will post that phone number in case anybody ever needs it. Socks to be you. Socks to be you. Very cool. Nice little play on words. Lulu Lash Company. Alright, so if you lose your lashes or you need some lashes, you could get them right here, folks, right at the Willow Grove Mall. So yeah, I mean, it is getting relatively close to that time where the mall would be closing, and as you see, folks, there's a lot of people here still. Still customers in stores, customers just milling about. So yeah, I don't think this mall, in my opinion, should be on the dead or dying list, but I'll let you make that decision. Philly shared retail. That's very cool, like a co-op. Very cool. Alright, so this end of the wing right here has Bloomingdale's on the anchor. Sephora is one of the stores. NB Optical. Hamza Exotics. Hamza Exotics, very cool. Exotic snacks, drinks, toys. Mr. Suits. This place is called. Buy one, get two, 25% off right now on the sweaters. Probably their holiday sale. It's pretty close to Black Friday. Actually, next Friday. Or this upcoming Friday is Black Friday. Candy shop. Just in case this video comes out before Thanksgiving, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I'm very thankful and grateful for my subscribers for YouTube. Thankful for my family. Thankful for all the people in my life, including Mr. Winky. I think it's time for a high five. Let's get a high five. High five, Mr. Winky. High five. High five. Uh-oh. He's looking at something else right now. Apparently something over here is more interesting. I'm not sure what's going on. Hey, all right, high five. Winky, high five. All right, good boy. Oh, I guess Santa is in town, looks like. Take a little cruise by. Free Santa, it's all ages welcome. I guess they make a lot of their money or all their money on the photo packages. Can't really get a good glimpse of Santa for you, but I will swing around so we do get a better glimpse for you. Around on this side right here. This should give us a pretty prime view of Santa Claus. All right, there he is, folks. There's Santa. All right. I think I may have went the wrong way. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're going this way.
You better say sorry to him.
Or, oh yeah, you know what? This may be. Oh, let me see. We go down here. I'm sorry, I lost my bearings all of a sudden. I'm not sure. Oh no, I don't think we've been down here. No, we haven't been down this part yet. Okay. Yes, we have. I'm sorry, folks. All right, I'm going to do a quick U-turn and go up the escalator to the food court. And we'll finish that food court tour. All right, don't attempt this at home, folks. To the next escalator. Uh-oh, escalator is not working. All right, so that means we gotta either take the elevator, which is right over there, or walk it up and carry it up, but I think it's a lot easier probably just take the elevator and safer for both the camera and the pup. Waiting for the escalator. All right. Elevator.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look, she like, look what's that. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
Thank you.
That's it.
This will take us out to the food court. Yep, right on the other side here. here's the food court. Haagen-Dazs ice cream is always delicious. Poke it up, poke it up. I guess poke bowls. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but oh, they have a Sukihana here. Oh, okay. Wow. I had a really great meal over at the Cherry Hill Mall Sukihana. I did a video on that on my channel as well. Very delicious, very fresh. I'll probably save my appetite for dinner tonight at home. But yeah, so that's looks like Cosmo's closed already. All right, folks, that'll do it from the Willow Grove Park Mall. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.